Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
What's this? Thirdsies?
You, newcomer.
Young had so many uses.
Good day. Or... I have quite the find for you today. You wish to study the tomes? Did you learn everything you needed?
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gav's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Galv on a wild goose chase. What now? Perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now.
That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. You know what to do. Over here. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Over here. You know what to do. There, boy.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. You know what to do. Get him. It's over. That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Ghost in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Sick of Torgal.
Die, you bastard! All right. One down, one to go.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up, must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off. Come on.
Shit! Clive! Give me your hand! Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading, for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Yes? What? Going purse weighing you down? Come again.
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I see I'm busy here.
What do you want?
And how am I meant to do that then? No scratches, all right? Should last you a good while. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. You can thank me later. And?
And what do you want? Go on, then. It'd better I'll be here. I reckon I can find a buyer. Is that all?
Best get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Me too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't...
We're looking at half a dozen.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to...
I'm glad. I was hoping you might be persuaded.
I don't doubt it.
We strive to be better. Now, as to the task itself, I have 3 meals for 3...
I'd be happy.
Marv, the 3 individuals you'll be... You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guard...
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner? Anyway, thanks for the food.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's Coldest when we're done?
Make it quick. What do you want? Should last you a good while. Not my best work, but it'll do. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. And?
Back so soon?
Kenneth sent me.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared. It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. You keep yourself on the right.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, what? Do you hear that? Our food has arrived.
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate... I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves. I would be lost without the kindness of good...
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
You!
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. I cannot... Please! I beg...
All right.
Marv!
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied... Now go!
Moogle funny.
They even have a Moogle. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the... Nectar, you say? So it would seem... That sounds...
Ah, you're here.
The hideaway's quite something.
A fact we are proud. You have your place, too.
It's kind of you to...
It is the truth. And...
New gun had so many uses.
And how might this old soul... You wish to study the tomes?
Someone's in trouble.
There, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely. but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes. I trust it's all here. Keep fighting the good fight.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
Your ride to Northreach will have to wait until the road's cleared.
Master Quentin says we should build around the ruins as much as we're able.
What'll we do for supper?
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Let's make this quick.
You know what to do, boy. Yeah, boy. Over here.
I hear the Royalists made a right old mess of the Cairn.
Not before our men bloodied their noses.
There you are.
Well,
not the the soil. Glorious. When Martel, but with this, my research can continue.
Wait, see, you were never
worried about me. Sorry to.
But that's
all right. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing any. Although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he? I know it's not much, but. I wish I could offer you some fruit too. Still, we'll grow some.
Now. My research can continue apace. And when my
What do you?
to Seyfeld.
Good decision. You've got a lot to...
I know.
Now, what do you... It's rubbing me blind, you know.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Make it quick. What do you want? Yeah, that should do you. And how am I meant to do that then? And?
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here! Typical. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty... Here! You won. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my card. I've got something special, needs delivering. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest.
Fine.
That's the spirit. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, be off with you then. And don't...
Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy! Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded.
Are you the stable master?
This is for me. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though.
He couldn't come himself.
He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Gizal green?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? Don't get me wrong. They're a fight, but you can't get greedy. Still, I got my wares.
Good girl. You get some rest.
You barely have to step out.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to respawn, leave him in the park.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection.
which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
We should think about pressing on.
I can't be seen talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
How do? Very well.
When he goes to Eastpool,
here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Careful.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Sick of trouble!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round, I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
You're back.
We did. He's fine.
Well, thank...
It was lucky we found him when we did.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they... He can't keep... But anyway, I don't have a lot to offer in return.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore.
The abbot there is a friend.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building that.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look. Don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way, are they?
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. Flames to me. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over. Get him, boy. There,
boy! Sick 'em, Torgal! There, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal! There, boy! Boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal! Get 'em!
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get 'em! There, boy! Get 'em! Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So...
I've seen plenty of bearers die.
And all because they were born... The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're...
And so you lend Sid your...
What little of it I used profits from this...
So when the abbot told us...
Aye. Therm, any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. Or like... But it's not all doom and gloom. Bert, you got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this, and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will all... You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they...
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Bridge to Eastpool's mended by the sound of it.
Here, you're that bearer who works. Curse my luck. I dropped my. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it.
I can't
Well, just promise. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the.
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand? There... Oh, don't worry. There weren't too many of them. Very.
This should be interesting.
There, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! There, boy!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well?
Yours, I...
You Any longer out in the sun and might...
Be more careful.
Oh, I will. No point casting my nets of 'em more. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get crystals as scarce, and the Empire tightens its...
I have to find... Can't talk now. Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope.
Sounds serious.
Not so much what happened as what might. And now, one of his erstwhile...
Where is this bet?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. But they'll be after him before long. Here. If you've the time...
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris.
You found him yet? You won't come. That fucking snake played me false. Acted like he was one of us, and we need him caught and handed over. Well, go on then. If he gets...
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving.
Ha! It's not bloody likely. That's it.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous.
You want something done right.
Clive, this might take a while. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the We have to find him.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder? Better already. You don't know a man called Norris?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that and he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never...
He was making for the marshes then.
You barely have to step out your front.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Sam, when we were so close. But it doesn't matter now. It's one bearer to another, please. Don't...
Ronald didn't send me.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers.
I never knew.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you. And... sorry.
I've been called worse. Oh.
Thanks. But...
all right. I'll keep hold of it. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
That's one of our branded.
Good girl. You barely have to stop.
I'll be fucked if I'm... Well, Brand...
Only what was left of him.
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No. I mean... Only wish those whose job it was had done what letting a bearer go about without a brand. It's not right. Who want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover.
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marsh.
Oh, thank you. It's not...
I hear the leathers are due to go up.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Don't let them get away! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! You're finished! You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Nice boots you got there. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. So, get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him. Over here. there! Over here! Excuse me? Curse my luck. Wait. That's just good. She won't because we tried dealing with them ourselves. But we didn't expect the...
I expect the Blight drove them here.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them Arthur's no fool. So she must see something in you.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Look hungry, all right.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Gotta find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it, T?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolf.
You'd have me believe us. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the...
Oh, Frederick!
You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take... way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Well met, friend. This should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me? This should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me? Oh, well, he won't say no. Come back soon now. You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not... And now that day has come.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13...
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was, Rosaria became a province of back in your father's day. But when we saw how the Empire treated them...
And now you want to give them?
They're yours by right, and they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed.
I'm no one's master.
I understand. But still, one of the bearers is an elderly. I don't ask, only that you meet with him.
It would be my...
Thank you. He sits by the well most days. Watch.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm not sure of this harvest.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let...
All right, let's ask around.
Well, now.
We're looking for an elderly...
Ah, you mean the old...
Yes, that...
What,
We are.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I never would have left if Archduke... They weren't the same when the Duchess took over. The levy's going up and up and up. Oh, I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone...
We'll keep asking.
Good day.
I'm looking for a...
Ah, funny.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back living in a... Better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine.
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here...
Thank you.
Hey. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you.
I'm
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables. Excuse me, but...
It's this bearer I've been minding. He's not in his usual...
You must be...
I am.
And this bearer you're looking for?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never... So, well then, if you're acting on... He's been losing what little sense he had left of late. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of...
Understood. You keep...
Thank you.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Sick him, Torval! Get him!
There, boy! You know what to do.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods, we want to keep the bearers safe here. We really...
Is it really that...
So bad. But when they found out where they'd come from...
I know a man named Sid. Leave this with me.
Thank you. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way regarding the future of the village? And...
Yes, of course.
Fare you well, my lord.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.